Okay. Okay, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Okay, ito po si Roy ng Pinoy Pink Media Movement. Okay, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Okay, Okay, nakapag-live tayo ngayon kasi ngayon ginagawa yung canvassing dito sa joint congressional canvassing. Okay, joint ng Senate at saka Congress. Okay, so mamaya idideklara na nila kung sino yung nanalo sa kanilang pagbibilang. So ang binibilang dito yung mga COC, okay? Yung summary na ng bawat lugar. Okay, hindi ito yung hindi ito yung physical na balota. Okay, nakatulad nung pinakita ko nung nakaraan na itinapon yung physical na balota yan. Ito yung summary, pinaka-resibo, okay, ng bawat municipality. Yun ang binibilang nila, yung summary na, okay. So kanina si Attorney Makalintal, legal counsel po ni VP Leni ito, nagbigay ng konting manifestation, okay, sa proseso ng ginagawa pong ginagawa pong kanilang canvassing. Okay, ipakita ko sa inyo yung sabi ni Atty. Makalintal. At mamaya komentuhan natin.
Your Honor, with the permission of this honorable body, I'd like to make a short manifestation on behalf of Vice President Leni Robredo. Your Honors, in her public statement, Vice President Leni Robredo asked her supporters that we need to accept the decision of the majority. Sinabi niya, bagaman may hindi pa nabibilang, bagaman may mga tanong ukol sa eleksyon na ito na kailangang matugunan, palinaw na ng palinaw ang tinig ng taong bayan. Sa ngalan ng Pilipinas, na alam kong mahal na mahal rin ninyo, kailangan nating pakinggan ang tinig na ito. Dahil sa huli, iisa lang naman ang bayang pinagsasaluhan natin. Habang lumilinaw na ang litrato, kailangan nating simulan tanggapin na hindi ayon sa mga pangarap natin ang resulta ng eleksyon. She said, we need to accept the majority's decision. And so, Your Honors, consistent with such pronouncements by Vice President Leni Robredo, and so as not to delay the proceedings of this board, we would like to make of record our continuing manifestation that we interpose no objection to the inclusion in the canvass of all the certificates of canvass for President from the various provincial and city boards of canvassers found by this honorable board to be authentic and duly executed in accordance with Section 20 of Republic Act 7166. And with that continuing manifestation, Your Honors, may we be allowed to respectfully waive our appearance before this joint committee to further expedite its proceedings. And finally, on a personal note, in any competition or contest, I am always guided by this very meaningful short prayer entitled The Prayer of Sportsman. This was composed by the late American poet Burton Braley, and I quote, "Dear Lord, if I should win, let it be by the code, with my faith and my honor held high, And if I should lose, let me stand by the road and cheer as the winners go by. Maraming pong salamat. Pagpalain po tayo ng pong may kapal at ang ating bansa.
We would like to thank the Council of Vice President Leni Robredo for your magnanimity on this electoral contest, and we wish the Vice President well. May we recognize also the Council of Presumptive President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We join in the manifestation of my distinguished colleague and one of the leading election law practitioner, Attorney Romulo Makalintal. And likewise, we would like to recognize and thank the patriotism exhibited by Vice President Leni Robredo for expressly recognizing the integrity and the result of the recently concluded general elections.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. At least now we can let the healing begin, and we can set aside politics. Thank you. My co-chair, would you like to manifest?
Again, I join my co-chair in expressing deep gratitude and appreciation on behalf of both houses and the Filipino people for the graciousness of the Vice President and for the sportsmanlike conduct of her counsel in the person of Attorney Romy Makalintal, as well as the magnanimity of our President-elect, Bongbong Marcos, as articulated by his able, presumptive Executive Secretary, Attorney Victor Rodriguez. Indeed, the theme of the unit team begins to pervade in the country. The healing has begun. Let us unite as a nation for and by the Filipino people. Maraming salamat.
Good afternoon, Your Honors. May I be recognized? I'm Attorney Rizalina V. Lumbera, counsel for candidate Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso. On behalf of the presidential candidate, Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso, we interpose no objection in the inclusion of all the COCs in the canvass for the position of the President. We recognize the integrity of the 2022 national and local elections. Maraming salamat po, and again, on behalf...
Okay. So, yun po yung kanilang sinabi, no? Ating nauna na si Romy Makalintal po, si Attorney Romy Makalintal. Nabugato ko ni VP Leni. At siya rin po yung nagpanalo noong protesta noong 2016 ni Bongbong Marcos. Anyway, okay, sa akin sa pagkaintindi ko sa sinabi ni Attorney Romy Makalintal, kung ano ginagalang ng ating VP Leni, yung kung anong maging resulta, okay, ng canvassing po dito sa joint congressional canvassing po ng Senate at saka ng Congress. Okay? So kung ano man ang lumabas diyan ay igagalang ni VP Leni Robredo. Ibig sabihin, kikilalanin yung majority. Okay? So it sounds malungkot para sa ating mga supporter niya, pero wala eh. So sabi niya, kailangan natin tanggapin habang unti-unti lumilinaw yung pictures o yung litrato. Okay? So kung may mga pagkakamali sa unang sinabi ni VP Leni, kung may mga irregularity at may mga tanong, dapat itatanong po. Okay? At para masagot po kung ano talaga yung mga nangyari. Anyway, okay, so sabi nga na VP Leni, kailangan matanggap natin na hindi ito yung pangarap natin na resulta po ng eleksyon, di ba? So para po sa ating mga kakamping dyan na hindi pa natatanggap pagkatalo ni VP Leni, ibig sabihin kailangan po natin tanggapin po unti-unti. Anyway, wala po tayong magagawa. Unang-una, nasa kanila po yung power. Pangalawa, wala eh. Kumbaga, napagkaisahan tayo. Yun ang katotohanan yan. Okay? Napagkaisahan tayo. Wala eh. Kumbaga, may mga bagay talaga na wala tayong magagawa. Oo. Pilit man nating baguhin, pilit man nating isigaw, o pilit man nating mag-disagree. Wala eh. Kumbaga, wala tayong magagawa kundi ipasa Diyos natin yung mga bagay na yan. Ang masasabi ko lang, okay, pwede tayong umiwas sa ngayon. Okay? Okay? And then fight later. Okay? So, ganun. Pwede tayong umiwas sa ngayon, then fight later. Okay? Kung may mga mapapatunayan tayo na mga talagang may mga physical evidence ng pandaraya, you know. Pero para sa akin, nadaya tayo. Kaya lang, siyempre, dahil nasa kanila nga ang power, okay, hindi tayo pakikinggan. Naintindihan nyo. Okay, ang sinabi naman ni Atty. Bautista, abogado po, counsel po ni Bongbong Marcos, parang kiniklaim na nila yung kanilang pagkapanalo. Although hindi pa tapos ngayon pa, naging canvassing hanggang ngayon, nagka-canvass pa sila, ilalabas ko po mamaya yan. Okay, yung kaninang pagkasabi po ni Atty. Bautista, kaduda-duda para sa akin yun eh. Kasi bakit? Bakit alam nila na sila na panalo? O kasi, kumbaga, ina-accept na natin yung ni VP Leni, yung defeat ni VP Leni nung bilangan, yung bilangan do sa transparency, di ba? Transparency server ng COMELEC. Okay, so parang ganun eh. Ang dating eh. Okay? So hindi naman nag-object itong si Romy Macalintal. O nga pala. So ang dating kasi, ang sabi ni Romy Macalintal kasi, they don't impose any objections. Okay, sa ginagawang proceeding. Kasi bakit? Ayaw nila, okay, nila VP Leni na ma-delay yung proseso po ng canvassing nitong joint congressional canvassing po. So kapag na-delay po kasi ito, madidelay rin po yung proclamation. Okay, madidelay rin yung oath taking, di ba? So ganyan po kabait si VP Leni. So ayaw niya ma-delay. Okay? So sa ngayon, siyempre, wala si VP Leni eh. Nasa Amerika, narinig lang natin yung mensahe ni VP Leni through Atty. Romy Macalintal. Which is nakakalungkot kasi siyempre tayong mga kakamping, siyempre umaasa pa, no? Umaasa pa na magkakaroon ng liwanag, okay? Dito sa mga kadiliman na nangyayari na to, no, sa eleksyon na to. No. Ito isa sa mga pinakamalungkot na eleksyon na inabot ko. Okay? So maraming nalungkot dito. Milyon-milyon mga nalungkot dito. No? Okay? Dahil nga, okay, nagbigay ng oras, panahon, okay, okay, nagbigay ng oras, panahon, at mga resources nila ang bawat isa rito. No? At saka siyempre, nakakilala tayo ng mga bagong kaibigan, okay, sa pamamagitan ng nangyaring movement na to. No? So yung mga kapwa-volunteer natin, naging kaibigan natin, naging close na natin. Tapos suddenly, hindi na naman tayo magkita-kita. Suddenly, wala na naman tayo. Kumbaga, watak-watak na naman tayo. Parang gano'n. So, ang payo ko sa inyo, okay, sa mga grupo-grupo dyan, huwag kayong titigil, ha? Okay? Okay, titigil. Be vigilant, okay? At saka yung patriotism nyo, huwag nyo alisin, ha? Diyan lang yan, okay? Sa puso nyo na yan, ha? Huwag nyo nang alisin yan, okay? Kasi, anytime, kailanganin kayo ng bansa. Kailanganin kayo ng VP Leni mismo. At least nandiyan kayo lagi. So, huwag natin alisin yan. At saka yung, siyempre may proyekto pa si VP Leni, yung Angat Buhay NGO. Okay? So, yan, wala pang klaro yan. Ano? So wag muna tayong magsasali sa mga nagsasabi na Angat Buhay NGO at iba diyan, may mga Facebook page na kaagad, kung ano-anong klase Angat Buhay NGO kung saan, Dubai, Korea, UK, Canada, Angat Buhay kung saan, di ba? Na lugar, di ba? Japan, meron din, di ba? So, wala pa pong official. Okay? Wala pong official announcement si VP Leni at wala pang official, even the logo, hindi pa ho yan. Ano? So, huwag muna kayong pabubola sa mga yan. No? Okay? Pwedeng, yung katulad ng mga grupo-grupo nyo, okay, pwede kayong, magpamiyembro. Katulad ng ginagawa ng Pinoy Pig Ninja ngayon. Papamiyembro kami para sa Angat Buhay. Although, nakapending pa. Okay? Yung aming application. Okay? Dahil wala pang pwede magdesisyon. Though, nagpasabi na tayo dyan sa headquarters po ng Angat Buhay Foundation ni VP Leni. Anyway, balik tayo sa pinag-usapan natin. Pansinin natin at pakinggan natin itong sinasabi ni Attorney Bautista na ito po ay counsel po. Ito ni Bongbong Marcos. Pansinin niyo sinasabi nila, ang dating kasi sa kanila, ang dating nung kanila sinasabi, nag-concede na si VP Leni, which is not true. Hindi po nagko-concede si VP Leni, Kasi maaaring magkaroon pa ng problema at mag-protesta si VP Leni. So, hindi man nila sasabihin kagad yan, siyempre. Dahil inaalam pa ni VP Leni at ng team ni VP Leni at saka yung legal team ni VP Leni yung mga irregularities. So, hindi pa tapos. Wala pang concede po nangyayari. So, mali po yung mga iniisip nitong katulad nitong si Attorney Bautista. Okay, share ko itong okay, after yung kanina na pagsasalita po ni Attorney Romy Macalintal, nag-manifest din po itong si Attorney Bautista na tipo parang inaamin o tinatanggap na yung pagka-defeat ni VP Leni. Wala pong ganun. Ano. Okay, attorney, hindi po yan. Mali po yung pagkaintindi niyo. Okay. Okay. Yan, tingnan natin. Tingnan natin. Ha? So after the manifestation ni ng kampo po ni VP Leni at ni Isko Moreno, after that, nagsalita naman to si Tony Bautista. At ito naman ang sabi niya. Ako hindi natin makuha. Okay, share ko na po. Ngayon, yung mga ano pa po, no? Yung mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa channel natin, mag-subscribe na po sa channel natin. Kasi patuloy pa po tayo magka-cover ng mga events katulad nito. At saka siyempre, okay, yung mga gagawin po ni VP Leni, yung mga plano niya, at sa mga proyekto niya, okay? At siyempre, lalabanan pa natin yung mga disinformation. Okay, so patuloy po tayo, okay, sa paglaban sa mga disinformation na yan. Patuloy po ang Roy the Destroyer, lumaban po. So mag-subscribe na po kayo, and then kailangan namin po kayo. Okay, kailangan natin ng numbers this time. Okay, para mas mapalawak yung ating maabot. Okay, and then i-share niyo po itong video na to. Okay, i-share ko po muna yung sinasabi nito ni Atty. Bautista, na abogado po ni Bongbong Marcos.
Questions, and the floor is now open.
Sir, any reaction dun sa sinabi po ni Atty. Makalina?
We have joined in their manifestation, and we in fact thank our esteemed compañero, Attorney Romy Macalintal, as well as Vice President Leni Robredo, for recognizing the integrity of the election and the electoral process.
Okay, ha? Iliwanagin ko, ha? Okay, no objections imposed. Okay, sa side po ni VP Leni, tungkol po sa procedure na ginagawa ngayon ng joint congressional canvassing po dyan, ng Senate at saka Congress. Okay, so wala silang objection, tinatanggap nila, at okay, malinis yung proseso na ginagawa. Ina-accept po ni VP Leni yun, okay? Yun po ina-accept ni VP Leni, ha? Liwanagin po natin, ha?
And for recognizing the vibrancy of our democracy, and for recognizing the very clear win and mandate given by the Filipino people to Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos.
Okay, okay, mali ka dyan, ha? Okay, nagka-canvassing pa. Ha? Yung panalo, later on na, ha? Masyado kang mabilis, Atty. Bautista. Okay? Ha? Masyado mong minamadali. Ha? Mamaya, tapos ng canvassing. Okay? Kung ano yung mga resulta na yun, tatanggapin ni VP Leni. Kaso, okay, huwag kayong manigurado. Kasi, siyempre, nagkukolekta si VP Leni ng mga ebidensya. Okay? Saan? Sa mga nangyaring mga irregularities. Then later on, pwede hong magprotesta si VP Leni. Depende ho kay VP Leni. Anyway, sa ngayon, okay, nire-respeto ni VP Leni ang procedure na ginagawa ng congressional, joint congressional canvassing na yan. Nire-respeto po yan ni VP Leni. At kung ano maging decision dyan, nire-respeto rin po ni VP Leni. Pero hindi po natin maaalis, okay, na magprotesta si VP Leni kung may makitang mga irregularities. Okay, hindi man dyan, okay, mismo doon sa ground ng mga irregularities. Okay? Pwedeng mag-protest si VP Leni. At liliwanagin ko po, hindi po nagko-concede si VP Leni, ha? So mali po yung sinasabi nyo, Atty. Bautista, no? Maling-mali po yan, ha? Okay? So masyado kang mabilis. Wait lang.
Junior.
Sir, according to the senators, the canvassing may be finished by tomorrow. Is presumptive President Marcos attending the proclamation?
Absolutely, he will attend, and yeah, I think the canvassing will be done. Hopefully, it depends on up to what time we're going to extend the canvassing tonight. But we're looking at around 4 p.m., between 4 to 6 p.m. probably, that the canvassing will be completed, and that President-elect Bongbong and Vice President-elect Inday Sara Duterte will be officially declared the winner and proclaimed by the joint houses of Congress.
Any personal message, sir, that BBM wants to convey to VP Robredo and the other opponents?
Well, essentially what we have manifested during the canvassing, that we thank them, not just Vice President Leni Robredo, but even Mayor Isko Moreno, for recognizing, again, the integrity of the election and the electoral process, for recognizing the vibrancy of our democracy as exhibited last May 9 election, and for recognizing a clear win and the overwhelming mandate given by the Filipino people to President-elect Ferdinand.
Okay, masyado ka nang mabilis yan eh. Wala pa nga eh, ha? Hindi pa yan. Okay, hindi pa official yan. Okay? Ano sinasabi mo yan, hindi pa official. Later on, okay? Maghintay ka muna, okay? Sa kanilang announcement, okay? Sa kanilang proclamation, okay? Ang Congress, ang sasabi niyan, ha? Masyado kang mabilis, okay? Masyado kang mabilis, Atty. Bautista.
Bongbong Marcos Jr.
Attorney, sa ngayon po ba si President BBM ay pwede nang mag-relax o mag-prepare na for his proclamation after na nakita naman po natin yung maayos at magandang naging proseso po ng canvassing dito sa Congress?
Well, typical of his attitude and character. Siguro nakapag-relax na yon ng 1 minute. But now, he's back again working and talking to people and possibly interviewing potential nominees that will form part of his cabinet.
Sir, related to that, any more nominations, sir, that you can share with us?
Well, our focus actually for today is the canvassing. And we have reserved today, tomorrow, and possibly until Thursday for the canvassing. But with the development, the unexpected development this afternoon with the manifestation made by the lawyer of Vice President Robredo and their manifestation of continuing no objection, so napabilis. So maybe by Friday we might come up with some name or names as his potential nominee, and that will form part and join him in his governance.
Sir, where is he now, sir? What is he doing?
At the moment, he is at our EDSA Mandaluyong headquarters and in a series of meetings and briefings. And I believe he is set to talk to 2 or 3 personality for possible inclusion in his administration.
There was a surprise about the manifestation.
Absolutely, we were all surprised, and but it was a good surprise. And again, it was a show of deep patriotism. And I think ito na yung mensahe na dala-dala namin nung kampanya, at tumutugon naman ang lahat ng may pagmamahal sa bansa doon sa mensahe ng pagkakaisa.
Nanood po ba siya ng canvassing sa headquarters?
Well, I don't think he is watching it, but I'm sure I relate to him the development, and I'm sure he is fully aware of what's happening right now.
Sir, what was the initial reaction? what was your initial statement of BBM? after
I haven't
the
spoken to him.
delegate?
I haven't spoken to him. He has yet to reply. And again, because he is deep into meetings and he has two or three personality set for today so he can interview them. Any more?
So anytime for tomorrow, he's ready for the proclamation.
Yes, yes. Probably early or late in the afternoon.
But the venue for the inauguration, not yet decided po.
We have an idea, but I have to wait for the official transitioning in deference to the wisdom of Executive Secretary Medel Dea to wait for until he is officially proclaimed before the transition process can begin.
Sir, Attorney Rodriguez, sorry. So we will expect BBM tomorrow at around 30 after
It
that.
depends on the progress of the canvassing today. I was told everyone is willing to extend and work overtime tonight so we can expedite the process. Anyway, the camp of Vice President Robredo have recognized again the integrity of the process and have waived their participation in the canvassing.
Thank you. Attorney Beng, on the part of Mayor Sara, is there any plans that is going to attend the proclamation? And is there any statement about this latest development today?
On the part of presumptive Vice President Sara Duterte, we have relayed to her the latest development and we're coordinating with her on the scheduled possible proclamation date.
Mamahalin po ba si Mayor Sara?
We're coordinating with her, but hopefully she will.
Sorry po. In case po na
Okay, so yeah. So yan po ang development sa nangyayaring okay, sa kaninang naging usapan yung kanilang usapan doon sa congressional. Anyway, i-update ko kayo dito sa nangyayari kasi ongoing pa ho yung canvassing ongoing. So overtime ho sila So sa Pilipinas anong oras na, di ba? So anong oras na ba sa Pilipinas? Pero naka-live pa rin sila. Alas 10:20 na ho dyan sa Pilipinas. Okay? Naka-live pa rin ho sila. Anyway, i-share ko po yung live nila yung ginagawa nilang canvassing. Okay? Then, komento ulit tayo. So ngayon, share po natin hanggat nagbibilang pa sila. Matapos na ako. Okay, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, subscribe po kayo sa ating channel. Okay, Troy the Destroyer. Okay, yan po yung ating channel na, pangalan ng channel natin, pinalitan na natin, Troy the Destroyer. Subscribe po kayo dyan kasi dire-diretso po ating pagiging vigilant. Okay, sa mga panahon na to. Okay. So, aabangan ho natin ang mga pangyayari sa darating na administrasyon nito. At pag mali, magiging maingay ho tayo. Hindi ho tayo titigil at yung mga ikakalat nilang mga disinformations, lalabanan po natin yan. Lalabanan po ni Roy the Destroyer yan. So, subscribe na po kayo at i-share po natin itong video na to. Kailangan po natin i-share ito kasi para mas dumami po tayo, okay? Magparami po tayo at kailangan po natin ng numbers. Okay? Talo tayo sa numbers. So anong dapat gawin? Magparami tayo, iparating natin yung mga mensahe. Hindi lang sa akin, ibang mga vloggers din. Okay? Mag-subscribe sa kanila and then i-share niyo po yung aming mga vlogs. Okay, para mas dumami po. ang ating mga followers. At mas dumami po ang makaunawa at madilat at mamulat. Okay, importante po ito sa panahon na to. Okay, so share ko na ho sa inyo yung nangyayaring canvassing diyan sa joint canvassing, congressional canvassing po ng Senate at saka Congress. Okay, share ko na po.
1,446, 49446. Robredo, 127,020, 127,020.
Province of Samar, for Vice President, Atienza, 2,763, 2,763, Bello, 798, 798, David, 409, 409, Duterte, 280,667, 280,667, Lopez, 1,359, 1,359, Ong, 8,943, 8,943, Pangilinan, 90,445, 90445, Serapio, 1,166, 1166, Soto, 72,027, 73027.
Mr. Chairman, with your indulgence, we would like now to recall the Sultan Kudarat electronically transmitted printout, and we would now like to have Attorney April Miguel, the Provincial Election Supervisor of Sultan Kudarat, to be connected via Zoom, and that the Secretary General administer the oath. Do we have Attorney April Miguel, the Provincial Election Supervisor of Sultan Kudarat, online?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you speak up, Attorney April Miguel, Provincial Election Supervisor of Sultan Kudarat?
Yes, Your Honors. Good evening.
Mr. Secretary General, you have the floor.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? It is joint committee proceedings of the House of Representatives and the Senate of the Republic of the Philippines. Please state your name and other personal circumstances.
Up to Cavite.
I am Attorney April N. Chor Miguel, the Provincial Election Supervisor for the Province of Sultan Kudarat.
Attorney April Miguel, we have, that's okay now, you can put your right hand down. The joint panel, the National Board of Canvassers, have with us a printed copy of a Viber message containing the certificate of canvass for both the presidential and vice presidential candidate or Sultan Kudarat. We would like you to attest to its due authenticity and that you have actually caused the transmission of the same to our Secretariat. Please go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. I transmitted said copy of the certificate of canvass for the province.
Do you have an explanation for the joint committee as to why the physical copy of the COC was not included in the ballot box of Sultan Kudarat that we have here in the Batasan?
Your Honor, it is our belief that we have placed the envelope containing the certificate of canvass for the province of Sultan Kudarat in the ballot box, Your Honor, that we have submitted to the Congress on May 15, Your Honor.
For your information, the joint panel here with the lawyers have opened all the ballot boxes from Sultan Kudarat, including the 2 ballot boxes containing the election returns, and we did not locate the same. Do you have the hard copy with you or in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Okay, well, that might suggest then that they weren't placed in the envelopes inside the ballot boxes. But nonetheless, we are here to assure the panel and the Filipino public that on, let's say, page 3 of the certificate of canvasser president, that there are thumbprints and signatures. There is a right thumb mark print and a signature under the name of Michor Miguel April. Is this your signature and your thumbprint?
Yes, Your Honor.
As well as that on the COC on page 2 for the COC of the vice presidential candidate. Will you attest that this thumb mark and this signature are yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I also just request that, as what we had done with Pampanga, the province of Pampanga, and the province of Surigao del Sur, that the original documents, the original COCs that you have in your possession, be sent to us tomorrow via airmail, because we would like to finish the canvassing by tomorrow afternoon. May we get that confirmation from you? Will it be done?
Yes, Your Honor. We will do that, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. No other further
Mr.
questions.
Chair.
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
Your Honorable Senator Risa Ontiveros. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In addition dun sa instruction na binigay na ng chair sa Provincial Election Supervisor ng Sultan Kudarat, maybe it's just a secondary matter, pero am I mistaken? Pero hindi ba sila yung parehong Provincial Election Supervisor ng Surigao del Sur na nagpaliwanag din sa atin kanina bakit? So I see some of our colleagues shaking their heads.
No, it's different.
It's a different person.
It looks the same, though.
Yes, Mr. Chair. So I'm mistaken. Akala ko parehong tao. Kaya
They're
nagulat
both
ako. Salamat,
lovely
Mr. Chairman.
ladies from Mindanao, may kababayan.
Mr. Chairman.
April Joy Balanon is from Surigao Sur.
Parehong April.
They're both
ang pangalan.
Aprils and they have the same look. They actually look similar. I had the similar impression.
Opo, Mr.
But they,
Chair.
they sport separate surnames.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. Muntik na rin akong malito. Salamat, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, we'd like to recognize
the reasoning for
Sean Garin.
for the exclusion is inadvertence. It's just a mistake or an error on the side, but it's the primary duty of.
Okay, so bati-bati mga tayo habang kakaroon sila ng discussion din. Okay, unahin natin yung mga unang comment, ano? Yung mga nag-comment yan. Okay, o nga pala, may balita ako sa inyo. Meron tayong super tanks. Meron tayong super tanks. Diyan makikita nyo sa below, makikita nyo yung kalagay dyan super tanks. Kasama siya ng ibang mga icon dyan. So, pag naglagay kayo ng super tanks, okay, may mga fries doon eh. Mamimili kayo. At kung magdo-donate kayo sa ating, o magbibigay kayo ng super tanks sa ating channel, so malaking tulong po yun sa aming channel dito sa Roy the Destroyer. Lalo-lalo na ngayon kasi kailangan nating labanan. Okay? Itong nangyayaring mga mali, okay, dito sa gobyerno natin at sa susunod na gobyerno at dito sa eleksyon na nangyari ngayon. Kailangan natin labanan. Okay? So, malaking bagay po kung magbibigay kayo sa akin ng super thanks. Lalo't na-i-enjoy niyo po yung ating channel para makagawa pa tayo ng maraming content. At pangalawa po, okay, ang kalahati po ng kikitain po ng ating super thanks mapupunta po sa ating ginagawang Angat Buhay NGO po. Okay, so mapupunta po yun, maidodonate po namin, i-pledge po namin yung kalahati po ng super thanks na i-pledge nyo po sa amin. Okay, maraming salamat po. So, unahin ko na po ito si Ma'am Anita Cruz. Okay, doon sa Thanksgiving party, Friday, VP Leni on her speech, she conceded, di ba? Tanong niya sa akin, ma'am, hindi pa ho siya nagko-concede doon. Kaya lang, siyempre, ayaw niya rin, sabi niya, ayaw niya na tayo ang maging sanhi ng lalong pagkawatak-watak ng Pilipino. Okay, so respetuhin po natin yung mayorya, parang gano'n. Okay, so pero siyempre yung kanyang legal team po gumagawa po ng paraan dun sa mga irregularidad na nangyari. So gumagawa po ng hakbang ng kanyang legal team. Okay? So, yun po. So hindi pa po siya nagko-concede. Even now, hindi pa ako nagko-concede si VP Leni. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Even now, wala pa hong binibigay na okay, salita. Okay? O mensahe si VP Leni na siya ay nagko-concede. Okay? Rumirespeto lang po siya. Okay? Kinikilala niya lang yung pamamaraan na ginagawa po ng ito po, yung joint congressional canvas po na nangyayari na to. Okay? Hindi lang po siya nag-object. Okay? Wala siyang reklamo sa ginagawa ito. Pero hindi po siya nagko-concede. Okay? Liwanagin ko lang po yun. Okay. Eknarp Krisnarp. Hirap naman na itong pangalan niya. No? Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Oo, tama ka. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. No? Kaya lang, siyempre, sabi nga ni VP Leni, unti-unting lumilinaw ang litrato, okay, yung picture. So, dapat tanggapin natin na hindi talaga para sa atin itong eleksyon na ito. Okay? So, huwag tayong umasa na. Okay? Pero, diretso ang laban, siyempre. Okay? Meron namang legal way, di ba? Okay. Meron namang legal way ng paglaban. Okay? Okay? Baby Legaspi, dinaya pa rin si VP Leni. Okay. Tama yan, tama yan. Kaso, sabi ko nga sa inyo, may mga bagay talaga na kahit nung gawin natin, wala na tayong magagawa. Okay? So, kailangan po natin tanggapin. Walang iniwan po yan pag namatayan po tayo. Di ba? O kahit anong iyak natin, o kahit anong mukmuk natin, kahit anong sigaw natin, wala na tayong magagawa. Hindi na natin maibabalik ang buhay. Di ba? Parang ganun din po yan, nararamdaman ninyo. Nararamdaman ko rin yan, naiunawa ko kayo. Naintindihan po natin. So, Baby Legaspi ulit, hindi ko pa rin presidente sa LBM. No way. Ako rin. Parehas tayo. Marami ka. Okay. Marami kang kasama dyan. Baby Legaspi ulit, binayaran kayo ng LBM. Okay. Siguro sila lang nakakaalam nun. Siyempre, mga binayaran. Hindi natin alam. Okay. Gerardo Retiria. Good evening po, sir. Good evening po sa inyo, Sir Gerardo. Okay, si Anita na naman po. Cruz, well, we can deny for now and we grieve and then we can just accept it. Kasi yung DCM, ang preset program, na kahit na iboto nila si Isko or Action, yung iba pa napunta, vote nila. Yan din po ang duda ko, Mama Anita. Yan din po ang duda ko. Okay, Bego Bon. Roy the Destroyer. kailangan kausapin international press. Walang ingay kasi mangyayari niyan. Uulitin nila sa susunod na eleksyon. Paano? Perfect crime. Okay. Sana nga, no. Kaso dahil eleksyon po ito, ang hirap pong makialam yung international. Medyo maselan po kasi ito is internal affair po. Okay, sa mga Pilipino lang po. Okay, Vagabond, na-control na nila lahat. Opo, control na nila lahat. Yung tatlong sangay ng gobyerno, yung check and balance, control na control. Okay, alam mo yung check and balance po. Okay, yung judiciary, executive, at itong legislative, control na po nila yan. Okay, so hindi na po natin alam kung hanggang kailan sila dyan. Uupo at aalis. 3 fine, sentido common. Ang halimbawa ni Atty. Macalintal ay yung case ni FPJ, Makapal Arroyo. Kaya don't lose our hope. Tama po. Tayo mawala ng pag-asa. Okay, pero huwag po natin kalimutan na mag-move on tayo ng konti. Ha? Habang lumalaban tayo, di ba? Okay. Okay. Vagabond, Roy the Destroyer, mamajikin nila. Mamajikin talaga nila. Okay. Vagabond, Begobon. Okay, Begobon pala. Begobon, Roy the Destroyer, ako nga nade-depress. Opo. Kung nade-depress po kayo, gawin niyo po yung mga bagay na hindi niyo nagagawa pa. Okay, mamasyal po kayo. Kaya hang out siguro sa mga pamilya. Importante po yan. Tapos hang out sa mga kaibigan. O kaya gawin niyo po yung mga hobby niyo. Mag-gym po kayo, gym. Okay, maganda po yung hobby. Okay, Mary Grace, Ojila, Atty. Rodriguez po. Okay. Mali ako. Tama. Bautista yung sinasabi ko ng Bautista. Okay, yung kanina sasalita pala si Atty. Rodriguez. Okay, yung nasa isip ko yung Bautista, yung nandun sa Comelec. Uy, pasensya na po. Okay, tama po kayo, Atty. Rodriguez. Okay. Pasensya na po, Okay, ang nasa isip ko kasi yun sa Comelec. Okay. Yung dating okay, yung nasa isip ko sa totoo lang, kasi kapapanood ko lang sa kanya kanina. Yung dating PCGG. Okay, na commissioner. Okay? Okay, yung sila yung naghahabol ng yaman ng Ilgat. Pasensya na po. Rodriguez po. Maraming salamat, Mary Grace India. Na-correct niya ako. Dan Franco, Sir Roy, si Vic Panot, si Rodriguez po yan. O tama. Pasensya na po, Rodriguez. 3 fine, Pinoy lang talaga ang pinaglalaban. WPS, kaya huwag naman sana mangyari. Bala, kanyang China, Pinas for their own interests. Dan Franco, BBM, parang hindi yan tatagal sa pwesto. Napapaligiran niya ng mga timawa. Okay. Tama. So marami kasi yan, siyempre. Alam niyo naman yung unitives nila, di ba? Puro magugulang yan. So, hindi na magtiwala sa mga yan. Okay, so marami pang mga text dito. Rose Jack, ambot, bahala na, tadhanang maningil sa mga may utang sa tadhanang panahon. Tama po kayo. Okay, pinakamaganda pong gawin. Okay, move on tayo. Tapos, kasi may mga bagay kasi talaga na hindi na natin kayang, wala tayong power at wala tayong lakas para baguhin. So, minsan, doon tayo nadidepress po. Okay, kasi wala nga tayong lakas para baguhin. So, ang pinakamaganda, okay, sa mga panahon niyan, dapat ibigay natin, okay, sa tadhana. Ibigay natin sa Panginoon Diyos, ang mga susunod na kabanata. Okay? Naintindihan niyo po ba ako? Tapos, okay, mag-ipon tayo ng lakas. Okay? Sa susunod, sama-sama natin yung lakas na yon at lalaban ulit tayo. Okay? Naintindihan niyo po. Okay, so, okay, ito po yung mga nabasa natin. Okay, balik po tayo rito sa live coverage nila nito. Ang nagtataka lang ako, okay, ito po yung tatakahan ko. Nung panahon ng eleksyon, nung May 9, yung lalagyan ng balot nila ay karton. Tawag natin na shoebox, di ba? Okay. Nung dinala na rito, dito sa Congress, wow, nakakandado na. At siyempre, metal case na yung lalagay ng balota. So bakit? So ano nangyari dun sa karton? Di po ba mas importante, dapat nung una, metal box. Ngayon, pwede ng karton, di ba? May metal box kasi, dapat nung una, kasi kung karton ng mga nakaraan sa mga municipalities, ang hirap kong kontrolin noon, siyempre. Maraming kamay ang umahawak noon. At madali pong masira yon. Okay? Madali pong madumihan yung mga balot doon. Okay? Kasi karton lang yon, mabasa lang yon, pati yung mga balot doon sa loob, masisira. At madaling palitan yung mga nasa loob noon. Kasi wala naman lock yun, kasi karton lang yun eh. Ang pinagtataka ko, bakit pagdating dito, ilalabas sa TV, at hahawakan ng mga kongresista at mga senador, ang dating naman, bakit naman ito, mayroon naman pala kayong mga metal box na to, di ba? Nalagyan ng balot nito. Ba't hindi lang ito ginamit nyo? Tanong ko lang sa COMELEC, anong purpose? Bakit? Ano naging problema? Bakit hindi nyo ginamit to? Ito naman yung ginagamit nyo noon pa eh. At ang dami nyo na ito, definitely. Dami nyo stock na ito eh. Okay? Ito may kandado kasi ito. So, hirap buksan na ito. Kasya naman pala dyan yung yung balotang mahaba ninyo eh. Di ba? Bakit nilagay nyo pa ron? Ito, yung isang questionable na naman yung mga bagay na yan. Maliliit na na yan. Maliliit na mga concern na yan. Dapat sagutin niyo yan, COMELEC, Huwag yung palampasin yan, siyempre. Kaduda-duda yan eh. Kaya nababahiran itong eleksyon na to ng mga kaduda-dudang mga kilos rin ninyo eh. Napansin niyo ba? Yung yellow na metal box na yan, di ba? So hindi niyo nakita yan ng May 9 sa mga precinct, di ba? Ay nako. Kaya kayo napagdududahan. Anyway. Okay, so mukhang tatagal pa to. Bigyan natin ng sounds to para mapakinggan natin sila.
65,809, 65809. Pangilinan, 170,571, 172,571. Serapio, 3,612, 3612. Soto, 429,537, 429,537.
The section of both houses are hereby directed to open the ballot box from Agusan del Sur and to compare the contents of the manually transmitted COCs with that which was electronically transmitted to the House of Representatives through the canvassing consolidation system.
And just an announcement to our dear colleagues, we're down to our last 4 COCs. Then we can call it a night with the permission of our co-chair.
We have now opened the box from the province of Agusan del Sur, and inside is a brown envelope with paper seal number 4100762, signed by the chairperson and members of the board.
Mr. Chair, from the province of Agusan del Sur, both manually and transmitted COCs, electronically transmitted COCs are the same and authentic, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, sir, dear colleague. There are no other observations, manifestations, objections. The chair directs that the certificate of canvass for the province of Agusan del Sur be included in the canvass and asks Secretary to read the results of the same province.
Certificate of canvass from the province of Agusan del Sur. For President, Abella, votes garnered 1,602, 1602. De Guzman, 519, 519. Dumagoso, 2,797 to 797. Gonzales, 868, 868. Lacson, 1,567, 1567. Mangundato, 221, 221. Marcos, 153,310, 153310. Montemayor, 434, 434. Pacquiao, 36,059, 36059. Robredo, 145,198, 145,198.
Province of Agusan del Sur, for Vice President, Atienza, 2016, 2016. Pello, 570, 570. David, 306, 306. Duterte, 295,982, 295,982. Lopez, 1,127, 1127. Ong, 1,806, 1806. Pangilinan, 13,676, 13676. Serapio, 698, 698. Soto, 14,573, 14573.
The SecGen of both houses are directed to open the ballot box of Camarines Sur and to compare the contents therein with that which was electronically transmitted to the House of Representatives through our consolidation and canvassing system.
Opening now the ballot box from the province of Camarines Sur and cutting the plastic seal inside. The brown envelope has a paper seal number 4038893, signed by the chairperson.
Oh, yeah, we left.
Mr. Chair, from the province of Camarines Sur, both manually and electronically transmitted COCs are the same and authentic. Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, dear colleague. With no other observations and manifestations or objections, the chair directs that the certificate of canvass. Yes, the chair directs the certificate of canvass for the province of Camarines Sur be included in the canvass and ask Secretary and the Secretary General to read the results.
Certificate of canvass for the province of Camarines Sur for President, Abella, votes garnered 2,992, 2,992. De Guzman, 1,225, 1,225. Domagoso, 3,936, 3,936. Gonzales, 1,271, 1,271. Lacson, 3,198, 3,198. Mangundato, 564, 564. Marcos, 2,921, 102, 921. Montemayor, 764, 764. Pacquiao, 6,950, 6,950. Robredo, 958,905, 958,905.
Province of Camarines Sur, for Vice President, Atienza, 4,252, 425.
Grabe, tinambakan ni Robredo pala sa Camarines Sur siya na, sumapas, almost 1 million yung tambak.
Duterte, 154,508, 154508. Lopez, 2,921, 2921. Ong, 21,090, 21090. Pangilinan, 732,711, 732,711. Serapio, 2,298, 2298. Soto, 108,485, 108,485.
The section of both houses is hereby directed to open the ballot box from Wellington, New Zealand, and to compare the contents therein with that which was electronically transmitted through our consolidation and canvassing system at the House of Representatives.
We're opening now the ballot box from New Zealand. The brown envelope inside has a paper seal number 0819901.
President, Vice President.
Mr. Chair, from New Zealand, both electronically and manually transmitted COCs are the same and authentic, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, my dear colleagues. And with that, there being no other manifestations, observations, nor objections, Chair directs the certificate of canvass for the OFW's vote in New Zealand be included in the canvass. Ask the Secretary to read, and the Secretary General to read the results.
Certificate of canvass for New Zealand. For President, Abella, votes garnered 13, 13. De Guzman, 6. Dumagoso, 413, 413. Gonzales, 12, 12. Lacson, 226, 226. Mangundato, 3. Marcos, 7,620, 7620. Montemayor, 8. Pacquiao, 140, 140. Robredo, 2,664, 2664.
Asia Pacific, New Zealand, For Vice President, Atienza, 22-22. Bello, 14-14. David, 4. Duterte, 8,043-8043. Lopez, 3. Ong, 554-554. Pangilinan, 2,111-2111. Serapio, 1. Soto, 340-340.
The section of both houses is directed to open the ballot box of Cavite province and to compare the contents therein with the electronically transmitted COCs received by our consolidation and canvassing system here in Congress. Notice to all that we are winding up the canvass for this evening. This will be the last ballot box that we shall be canvassing this evening.
We have now opened the ballot box from the province of Cavite. The envelope inside has paper seal number 4038368 signed by the chairperson and the members of the board.
Tingnan natin. Totoo ba yan? $1 million.
Mr. Chairman, upon comparison of the certificates of canvass for the historic province of Cavite, both are the same and authentic, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, dear colleague, and I agree it is not just a great province, but a historic province, home of the president of our Philippine Olympic Committee president, as well as the future Secretary of Justice that are here tonight. And there being no other observations, manifestations, or objections, this is our last COC for the night. The chair directs that the certificate of canvass for the great province of Cavite be included in the canvass, and we ask the Secretary and Secretary General to read the results. Congratulations, everyone.
Certificate of canvass for the province of Cavite. For President, Abella, votes garnered 1,899, 1899. De Guzman, 2,485, 2485. Dumagoso, 80,484, 80484. Gonzales, 1,746, 1746. Lacson, 91,677, 91677. Magundato, 2,378, 2378. Marcos, 1,121,668, 1121,668. Montemayor, 1,476, 1476. Pacquiao, 40,054, 40054. Robredo, 497,898, 497,898.
Province of Cavite. For Vice President, Atienza, 4,960, 4960. Bello, 2,236, 2236. David, 768, 768. Duterte, 1,031,607, 1031,607. Lopez, 1,703, 1703. Ong, 108,841, 108,841. Pangilinan, 297,184, 297,184. Serapio, 1,349, 1,349. Soto, 376,987, 376,987.
The Chair, on behalf of both chairs of the House and Senate, we order the tabulators to print the tabulation report showing all the COCs canvassed for the day. The report will be reproduced and the lawyers and other interested parties can secure their copies at the Joint Committee Secretariat Office at the Andaya Hall.
Thank you very much, Co-Chair. And before we suspend, we would just like to thank all the members of the National Board of Canvassers. And on the part of the Senate, we'd like to also put on record that we have here with us tonight Senator Nancy Binay, Senator Risa Ontiveros, and Senator Ralph Recto, who never left us this whole time, has been with us this whole time, together with our other senators that were present earlier. Senator Franklin.
Okay. So yan guys. So yan palang initial nila. No? So makita ko nung huli, 11 million mahigit si VP Leni at 24 million naman si BBM. So wala eh. Okay, yung hindi naman yun yung yung binibilang, hindi naman yung actual physical ballots, kundi yung summary na eh. Okay, COC na yun. Anyway, wala. Kumbaga, wala eh. Pinanindigan na nila, panalo sila. Okay, bukas may bilangan pa, hindi pa natatapos yung bilang, pero wala. Yun. Parehas yung kasi bakit? Yun ang binuga ng ng makina, ng computer. So, yun din ang ibubuga doon. Parehas lang naman. Parehas naman pinanggalingan ng source ng dito. So, dapat yan, ang binibilang, mismo yung yung ballot. Siyempre, nandun yung boto. Wala eh. Wala na tayo. Kumbaga, okay. Ang Pilipinas, wala. We've been fucked up. Yun. So hanggang kailan, hindi po natin alam. Okay, sabi nga ni VP Leni, hanggang kailan tayo papayag lokohin, nasa atin lang ho. Tayo ho ang magdidesisyon. Hindi ho ibang tao. O hindi ko sila, o hindi si VP Leni, hindi si VP Pangilinan. Ikaw, nanonood sa akin, ikaw ang magdidesisyon kung hanggang kailan kapapayag ako. Anyway, okay, nakakasama ng loob. Nakakasama ng loob. Pero wala tayong magagawa. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, uulitin ko, may mga bagay sa buhay natin na kahit ano pang gawin natin, wala tayong magagawa. Okay? Hindi natin mapabago sa isang itlog. Kaya natin baguhin siguro, paunti-unti. Okay? Pwede tayong umasa. Okay? Ako, pagod na ako umasa, asa ako ng asa. Okay? Tagal ko na sa Japan, asa ako ng asa. Na mababago ang Pilipinas. Iniisip ko nga, huwag ko nang isipin ng Pilipinas, hindi ko naman ako sa Japan. Iniisip ang Pilipinas. Pero hindi eh. Kasi Pilipino po ako, kaya iniisip ko ang Pilipinas. Iniisip ko kayo nandyan sa Pilipinas. Diba? So, yun po. Okay, ako nakatira man ako pag sa Pilipinas, nakatira ako sa isang village. Okay. I'm behind the wall, di ba? So, maganda yung buhay namin doon. Pero paglabas namin ng wall na yun, maganda pa ba? Hindi na, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, pare-parehas na tayo. Doon tayo. Okay. Yung mga nasa village na nakatira for best parts, siyempre, nasa wall lang yan eh. Okay. Paglabas niyan, pare-parehas din. Iisang bansa ang tinitirahan niyan. So, gusto rin namin mabago yung bansa. Hindi lang doon sa loob ng village namin. Hindi doon paglabas ng village namin. Gusto namin parang nasa loob rin kami ng village, di ba? Maganda. Everything is in order. Hindi po ba? Anyway, so kung ano ang sabi nga VP Leni, respetuhin natin kung ano yung mayorya. Okay. Kumbaga, okay, the people has spoken. Di ba? Sa salita ng mga tao. Ibig sabihin. Sabi nga nila, di ba? The voice of the people is the voice of God. Okay? Pero mahirap tanggapin. Kasi alam ko na nagkaroon ng magican dyan, di ba? So, let's see. Tignan natin kung saan tutungo to. Pero as of now, okay? As of now, kailangan natin tanggapin. Okay? Para sa atin. Para sa sarili natin. Okay? Okay, so, okay, help muna tayo. Okay? Sa paglaban, kumbaga. Kumbaga sa battle, wala eh. Okay? Kapag lumaban tayo, suicide parang gano'n. So, help muna tayo sa laban. Lalaban tayo. Okay, sa susunod. Let's fight. Okay? Later on. Okay, pahinga muna tayo. Bugbog na tayo eh. So, pahinga muna tayo. Okay, magpalakas tayo. Magpagaling tayo ng mga sugat. Okay? Mga pasa, mga sugat, magpagaling tayo muna. Kumain tayo ng masustansya. Okay? Then, okay, let's face the next battle. Okay? So, maraming salamat sa inyo. Ito po si Roy ng Pinoy Pink Ninja Movement dito po sa Japan. Okay, so sa mga nakikinig po, no? Sa Sunday po, meron po kaming Thanksgiving, pasasalamat at pagpupugay po sa mga kakambing natin na nagbigay ng oras, panahon at mga resources. Okay, sa panahon ng kampanya po ni VP Leni, Pangilinan at ng Tropang Angat. Okay, papasalamat po tayo. Meron po tayong pagsalo-salo dito po sa Isla Pamilya, dito po sa Kawasaki, sa Kamata. Okay, see posters for for more details po. Okay, makikita niyo po yan sa mga GC natin, makikita niyo po yan sa ating Facebook account, Roy Japan Tour, at mga Facebook page ng Pinoy Pink Ninja, Facebook group page ng Pinoy Pink Ninja, makikita niyo rin po yan. Ano po yung address? Okay? O kaya search niyo po sa Google, Isla Pamilya po. Okay, maraming salamat po. Punta po kayo doon, daan lang kayo. Ano lang po, kasayahan lang po yan. Okay, so walang politika. Okay, maraming salamat po. Ito po si Roy. Okay, subscribe po tayo sa ating channel. Ito po sa Destroyer, Roy the Destroyer. Like po natin, share po natin ito. Importante po ito. Kailangan po magparami tayo, outnumber po tayo, kailangan magparami tayo ngayon pa lang. Okay? Dahil, okay, marami pa tayong laban. Okay? Bago natin makamit po yung ating pinapangarap na gobyerno. Okay? Gobyernong tapat. Maraming salamat po.